Welcome to my channel, Sacred Intuition. And wow, I'm in a flow. I'm not sure when I will be posting this reading, but I just finished a similar energy. But this keeps coming out, and I just used this deck. I opened up the box and those cards fell out. And I always believe that if cards fall into my lap, fall onto the table, I always have a look at them. And if I receive a message, I go with it. Yeah. I'm repeating myself. I sometimes pre-record readings because I only record readings if I feel the energy is right. Because I want to be the most authentic self. And there are also days where I cannot channel. That's impossible. But in order to, and so far I was always able to provide like every day at least one reading. But I think I will also have to tone it down a little. At least like sometimes I even had 2 readings a day. But I had so much coming in that I had to share it because I was like, no, this had to go out. Anyway, without further explanation, came out the 8 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Moon, and the Knight of Swords. I feel like you've been in your head about an offer and a new beginning. You had your doubts and you were craving movement forward. But what I heard was momentum. That's interesting. It's those nagging thoughts that you have inside of your mind. And those are fears that you have to face within yourself. Because I personally believe that probably this Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, let alone that we have 2 aces on the table. Is interesting. I completely blanked just now. It was meant to be delayed because you had to face something in your deep subconscious with the Moon card as well. For this communication that you might have been waiting on to come in. And oh my, once this communication comes in, it comes in hot. And it comes in fast. So now I'm wondering, because I didn't prepare that deck yet, but I actually really feel like I want to take an oracle because I would like to tap into what the energies are. Wait a second. Let's go with the Heart's Hidden Secrets. And we're gonna shuffle. Yeah. Chasing and bitterness. Maybe you felt bitter because you felt like you were the chaser. And someone was running. Oh, wow. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, you could see themselves. See themselves. That's funny. See them running as fast as they can, leaving you in the dust. Or maybe this is what you feared, that this offer would never come in. But this is funny. Now I'm actually feeling are mirroring each other, but in a slightly different manner. Because this person felt that they want to give you this no. They were in the head whether they wanted to give you the Ace of Wands or the Ace of Pentacles. And then on the other side, they were like kind of drowning in the emotions and not feeling comfortable with it, so they ran from it. The Ace of Wands would have felt like less of a threat. And with the Ace of Pentacles, they felt like they couldn't provide for you the way how you deserve and how they know that you deserve it. So I'm really picking up on insecurities here again. But they do desire you. And they do see that they can grow with you. But there is something in both of you underlying here. That has to be dealt with. You might need to do a cleanse. And even if it's like taking a shower and actively visualizing how all the energy is being washed away from top to bottom. Oh, wait. I see 4 crows, and I remember that at the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Swords. You both are healing. You are both in this resting space. And you both are tied by the red string of fate. That's what I'm getting. You both feel deeply for one another, and yet you both tend to run into 2 different directions, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh no, wait, no, I do want it. So you kind of run towards one another, and then it's like, boom, you're running into a glass door or something. Or like a 2, how do you call it? Like a mirror that you can see through? Like in interrogation rooms? Like a double glass no. What's it called? Double glass mirror? 2-way mirror? It's a 2-way mirror. Wow. Yeah, shocking. Turmoil, trouble, unexpected. I feel like you 2 waltzed into each other's lives. It was quite unexpected how you felt. Yeah, distracted, sidetracked, change, delays. This is what has been going on here. Like the shock, the delays, I don't know. Okay, what is going on? What is the overall energy that is going on? Peace, balance, harmony, and friendship. I'm seeing clinging underneath the deck. Holding on, obsessing, spying. Those are very contradicting energies. Because on the one hand, I feel like you both are giving each other peace and balance. For some of you, this might have started off as friends, or you might have known this person for a very long time. Okay, what else? What other energy comes out? Yeah, and then conflicted. Exactly. Decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. So, and fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasizing. And this is what I feel like you're doing. You both are fantasizing about this. You both have deeper emotions. Maybe one or the other might be stronger connected to their emotions, while the other person is more rational. Yeah, stressed. Yeah. And the situation in itself is really stressing the two of you out. Both craving this intimacy, this bonding time, the central confiding thing. And yet, what is happening? Being frozen, no words, stonewall. This is so contradicting. It's so peace and stress. That's like, yeah, and then loyalty. Really deeply trusting each other. Seeing the potential to be together. And yet abandoned. Like someone walked away. Someone feels left out in the cold. It's wanting this, but yet abandoning it at the same time. What else wants to come through? Yeah. I see the bluff. One more last shuffle. Yeah, and bitterness is coming out once again. This is... I feel like this depth of this connection is really, first of all, heighten the awareness of the both of you. There is a high value to this. But I feel like at least one of you does not feel adequate. And this is causing bitterness and resentment. This is why they might push you away. So they are pretending, or you are pretending maybe. Emotional storm. You can't make this shit up. This is unbelievable. I was just, and you see bitterness again. 12. Turmoil, unstable, affected. I feel like this person is like wearing a mask, or you are doing it, pretending that they're completely a-okay. But for them to even appear like they're a-okay, they actually had to walk away. Because being in your vicinity or just being in touch with you, and literally this means even energetically being like tied to you. And we saw the red string of fate, right? And I do feel guided to put this here. This really, really leaves them gobsmacked. Like, they've never experienced anything like this. They're falling into this despair. They're like, the whole world is falling apart. But I feel like you are also in despair, because I feel like you have already done quite some extensive healing. That is weird. Okay. I would like to see influences, attachments, third parties, peers. Could be. Maybe there are too many outside opinions affecting this connection. Maybe that is also people planting weird thoughts in your head or their head. But I mean, what is like combined and like tying you two together is like this Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Moon. Because I feel like this is you and this is them, or vice versa, like how it fits. On one hand, you feel peace, but then again, it's conflicted and stressful. Then this loyalty, but then abandoning it. And you wouldn't have an emotional storm if you do not care. And now I see the Divine Feminine. Yeah. This is wild. So, what is the heart's hidden desire for you? What is their heart's hidden desire for you? What is their heart's hidden desire? What is it? You can't make this up. Death. They know that this connection is so deep. Yeah, they're reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. Even if you're in no communication or just sporadic communication or just not in the way, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. You can't make this up. They're reminiscing. They're caught up, but they're blocked. Yeah, and then they escape. But they're reaching all this avoiding, all this blocking, all this pushing away. It's just leading for them to reach a freaking breaking point because they're longing for you. Also with this Ace of Wands. They're longing for this fertility, parenthood, like this family, like your soul family. You are their divine feminine. They are your divine masculine. They want to build this foundation with the Ace of Pentacles. Family again, establish security. But then again, they're being freaking withdrawn. This is so all over the place. And then they are like going back and forth. Should I release this? It's probably easier to just walk away. No, it's not. You cannot walk away from something like this because it's something that you'll always regret. This is wild. So, collective, how do you feel? What is your heart's inner secret? Conflict. You are now really, you are in your head and you are thinking, what if we are indeed incompatible? What if the differences are really, if we can't overcome them? Yeah, divine feminine, distracted, sidetracked, change, delays. Those delays, that they cause you conflict. Even though you know there's this chemistry, you know there's this spark, this attraction, this passion. But it's not only passion, it's you're so connected. You do have the clarity. And you need this clarity. You want to know their intentions. Because you do not want any non-committal lusting energy, just that. Because it's not just that. And you don't want it to be limited to that. What else? What do you hope for? You hope for attachments and third parties and peers? What? No. Okay. I feel like you want to I feel like you are willing to really try again and to start over, to overcome this distance that you are having with them, to cut out this separation that might have been blocked by, being caused by third parties. I feel like you really want to come out of the confusion. What are they going to do? What are their intentions? Okay, stepping into the divine masculine energy, like you can't make this up. And they are heartbroken. And they do see possibilities, but they know it's going to take a risk. So what are your intentions towards them? I would be screaming if I see like divine feminine now again. What are your intentions? Now that's interesting. Elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery. Careful here. Yeah. Careful to not act out of a wounded space. Okay? What are their next actions towards you? What are their next actions towards you? Anything else? Yeah, as if. Okay, wait. Those are way too many. Well, this one flew out. The Four of Wands. Holy mackerel. Okay. Wow. Their intentions is to really temper themselves and to become balanced within their own world in order to give you this Two of Wands, this Four of Wands. Interesting that I said Two of Wands. They're longing for it because they're longing to have this this lover's energy with you. Yeah. And they've been contemplating on this because they see you as the Empress. Okay. What are your intentions? What are you going to do towards them? What are you going to do towards them? The Six of Wands. Whatever they're coming forward with, you want victory with them. The High Priestess, the Two of Swords, and the Hermit. I still see the Hermit. Is there anything else that you're wanting to do? Nope. You are standing. Okay. I like this because you are being in your receptive energy. You're in the divine feminine energy. That's actually very, very positive. And you are ready to take this forward. Yeah. Overcoming this disappointment that maybe they acted as a player in the past. But you know that with the Sun, you can overcome this. And you can actually work on it. You are ready to take this leap of faith. Okay? Okay, wait. Yeah, and the Page of Swords, like this communication. Yeah. One last overall card. I don't know, just for me to interpret it. Anything, like any other message that needs to be heard. Yeah, Three of Wands. Your ships are coming in. Knight of Wands. And I think they're coming in faster than you might think. Because the Knight of Wands is the fastest moving energy. Because something has lit that fire. And this horse is ready to pounce. And for you feminine energies, be in your receptive energy. That's it. That's all you need to do to welcome this in. And I'm sending you absolute love and light. If you like this reading, hit the like button and subscribe for more. Until next time, bye-bye.